Good morning. This is Adam Wise of Andor Technology, an Oxford Instruments company. And in this very short video, I want to explain the detector bias or offset in scientific cameras, both CCD and sCMOS, and how to correct for it. So here's a raw acquisition from my CCD camera that I have hooked up, a Newton 920 BEX2DD, which has a cover over the sensor and should be pretty light tight. Yet, I still have what looks like hundreds of counts at each pixel. I'll actually pop up a histogram so you can see what I'm talking about a little bit more clearly. You can see I have just about 490 mean counts, even though I would hope, have zero. So is this dark current? Is this light sneaking through? No, this is actually an offset applied at the analog to digital converter to make sure all the numbers coming out of it are above zero, which is a bookkeeping trick that makes storing numbers more efficient. So you can imagine this could cause trouble if I'm using this for some kind of photometric application, because it's going to make my background look artificially higher. So what I'm going to do here is subtract a background to get rid of that. So what I can do is switch my data type to one that respects backgrounds. So that is to say, subtracts them. Counts BG corrected here, although I have a couple of options. Okay. Take a background, and normally this would be done with, say, the shutter closed, but since my background is going to be equal to my signal here, at least I hope, I'm going to take a background up here with the same conditions, which is to say the camera totally light tight. So I'm going to take a single scan for the moment, just because I want to roughly remove the bias. Now I have an additional tab in my measurement here, background. So now when I redo this measurement, the distribution of my pixels has gone from a mean of about 500 to a mean of about 0 with some rounding error. So that's a quick and dirty way to get rid of the bias, which again is a voltage bias that's applied at the ADC or analog to digital conversion step to aid bookkeeping, basically, to make it so that you only have to store the numbers as integers and not as signed integers. So that's all I got for today. Feel free to ask questions if you have any lingering doubts, a.wise@andor.com, or feel free to visit the Andor website, and have a good rest of your day.